Hi, we will see today this barometric altitude rate computer. So this thing permits to measure the vertical speed on an aircraft. On the front of this instrument there is an inlet pressure for the static pressure. So the maximum rate is plus or minus 20,000 feet per minute. And this is very high. And on the rear of this instrument there is a connector. Okay, so let's open this thing. So first we have the sensor here. We can see on this board two power transistors. The reference is obscure for me for this TO66 package. So we have a few logic ICs which are socketed. This is not common. These two parts are LM324, a classic quad op amps. And here we have 74C00. We have 193, so this is the 4 bits counter with a preset. And the last one is hidden by this dissipator. And we have a few transistors and some passive parts. We can notice something obvious is this capacitor. So this capacitor is used as a differentiator in order to provide the derivative of altitude versus time. It is something classic. You can see a guarding track here, because this pin is very sensitive. I don't know if you see the guarding track. There is a track around which is connected to ground. So this is the op amp which is connected to this capacitor. This is a transimpedance amplifier. So the op amp is a Burr Brown. There's maybe a specific marking. I cannot see the reference. The dead code is 79. So we have MC1508. This is a very classic TL084 in plastic package, it seems. No, in ceramic package. And we have this ceramic IC. So this is interesting. But the reference is obscure for me also. It is written 5KR311 and another reference below. And there is a transformer here for the power supply. The boards can be removed. I think it can be interesting to make it work again. So what we can do first is to supply this thing. So this will not be complicated. You just need to find the power supply input. So obviously the input corresponds to these two wires, black and red. Probably, let me see. We should have two secondaries, I suppose. And the primary is here. I think it can be interesting to do reverse engineering of this thing. Actually, this is not a transistor. This is maybe a power op amp or something like that. I didn't see that. There are 9 pins here. Okay, I didn't see, but there is a rectifying bridge here. There are also these tantalum capacitors. This part is probably a regulator. So actually this part is a DAC, is a multiplying 8-bit DAC. You can see that we have 4 data lines which are connected to the edge of this board. And on that side we can see that we have also several connections between the DAC and this part. So I didn't find anything about this part on internet. I guess that this part is probably a prom. I didn't find anything also concerning this part. MP 7520 NN, dead code 79. And we can see that some data lines are connected also to this part, and some here also. It seems that we have 4 lines here, and we have obviously 4 others here, or maybe 5. So probably these parts are used for the linearization of the altitude, because as we know, the relation between the pressure and the altitude is not linear. You have something like that. You have something like an exponential with a negative coefficient. So here this is the pressure. So you have at 0 altitude 1013 millibars. And this pressure decreases versus altitude. Okay, so this is something like an exponential. So you have a P0 exponential minus altitude, let's call it h. So this is an approximation of the pressure. So in order to get the altitude, you need to have a linearization of these things. Generally, this thing is performed using a piecewise amplifier. This correction is maybe provided using a lookup table, so with an ADC, a prom, and a DAC. It is maybe the case, but I'm not sure. I want to know the exact function of these parts. It is strange also to find some lines of the DAC coming from the other board. So we can see on the other board we have effectively some data lines which are connected to the counters here. So that's strange. I don't know exactly also the purpose of the counters on this board. It is a little bit mysterious. So as I am curious, I will do the reverse engineering of this board. It is not too complicated. And after that, it should be possible to perform some tests on this device and to connect this thing to a vertical speed indicator to have something complete. So thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.